viewers, another rendition of Louisiana Beer Reviews with myself, David, and Jay. Today we're going to look at something new by the Sierra Nevada people. This totally goes against the classic West Coast style, and this one's called Hazy Little Thing IPA. I saw some advertisement on YouTube. I saw a couple other things. Some people just told me it was a straight up haze, like a New England style. The review on the description on their website says that it's not. It says it's an unfiltered. It boasts about sometimes they just take some things out of the tank. They don't filter it. They'll just go ahead and taste it. I'm believing that this is their push to get into the New England style IPAs that have not only become popular in that area of the country but also in Louisiana. There's a lot of makers here, and everyone seems to run after this style.
And it's 40 IBUs and 6.7% alcohol.
Yes, sorry about that.
That's okay. And I haven't seen it in bottles. I guess it's only in cans.
I've only seen it in cans, which is good. I find it's better coming out of a can because it protects the beer. I think it does.
I went to Martin Wine Cellar today and I bought 8 beers and they were all canned.
Huh. So they say that this is something that they would share at the brewery because they couldn't wait to let it mature or filter it, and they enjoyed it so much that they wanted to release to us this limited edition, even though it says somewhere on the Beer Advocate that it's a year-round. But anyway, so advertising hype on yet another beer.
Have you had it before?
I have.
Okay. I have not.
I enjoyed it.
It's hazy.
But I also took it from the stance that it's a New England style.
Okay. And it's got a frothy white head. It's golden appearance.
Yes.
You know. Hey, all right.
And it does look like an unfiltered beer. Not as thick, not as cloudy as some of the things that we find around here.
No.
Mainly Jucifer, mainly
Ghost.
light colored beers coming out of Broussard.
I'm curious to see if it's going to be sugary.
I don't know. You'll have to taste. I'm not going to give that away. So
It tastes like sweet white bread. I mean, it smells like sweet white bread. Excuse me.
it does smell sweet. Now let's also take into consideration it's not a beer that came out of this company brewery that I don't like.
There are some that I don't like, but mostly I do like them.
Right. I have a tendency to go heavy on the IPA side. I like Belgians, and I also like stout porters. So I'm kind of all over the place. But if you're not making a good beer and you turn it out in a certain style, I'll let you know.
And my favorite, I think my favorites from Sierra Nevada are, of course, their Bigfoot. I like the Narwhal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that Imperial
Yes.
Stout, Russian Imperial Stout. I like the Tumbler, which I never see anymore, that brown fall
I
ale.
don't think Norwell's the Russian Imperial. I think it's an Imperial milk.
I don't think so. I like the, I love the Sierra Nevada, the Hemisphere series, the Northern and Southern Hemisphere. They came in those big bottles, you know, that with those wet hops. And I love the Torpedo.
Yeah, the Torpedo's real good.
Okay.
We get Torpedo year round. Sometimes they run out of it locally.
The Thurns doesn't sell hardly any Sierra Nevada anymore. It's not like the old days, 10 years ago.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you live in Bud Light land.
Well, yeah, but I think a lot of what happened around here is that many of the out-of-state craft beers have been pushed off the shelf by local Louisiana craft beers. Haven't you noticed that?
Some have. I don't see too much Brooklyn around anymore.
No.
Santa Fe. I don't see Santa Fe around anymore.
Nope. We used to get Bear Republic. I mean, when's the last time you saw Green Flash? Nope. Don't get that anymore.
Green Flash shot themselves in the foot when they fired, or them and their head brewer Chuck Silver parted ways.
Maybe. I don't know much
He
about that
certainly
story.
did.
And I never see any. Well, let's not get into it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you talk because I know what I'm gonna say.
It tastes like West Coast style to me. It's got a mouthfeel of a New England style. I guess that's because it's could be unfiltered, like they're saying.
Yeah, medium mouthfeel, medium dry finish, not dry but medium dry. It's sugary, sweet in some ways, not totally. It's not like a sugar bomb. It you get the white bread crust. And we had that honey top Sara Lee. You know, so it's in that kind of area of white bread, not like Wonder Bread, you know. But to me, it tastes like a pale ale, not an India pale ale.
Yeah, but the bitterness is still lingering. Still.
But you get lingering bitterness with Dale's. Although Dale's pale ale is almost like an IPA that like crosses into IPA territory. But this tastes not. I don't know. I'd like to do a side by side with this and Sierra Nevada pale ale. You know, their original pale ale from 1980. I don't know if I'd be able to tell them apart. I'm not trying to be difficult.
I mean, it's not really blowing my style. It's not really blowing my socks off per se, but I think it's a cross between a New England style and a West Coast style. I feel like it's like they've created something that has bitter notes, but yet has characteristics of the New England style. That's kind of crossed into it, which has taken that little sweetness out of it, or kind of overran it.
I like it. I just would feel better if it was called Hazy Little PA.
Well, they're not going to sell just about everything now, and they don't know what it is. They stamp IPA on, throw a little extra hops into it. So,
but
they killed the market on red ales.
yeah, now everything it used to be a hoppy red ale. Now it's a red IPA.
Right. Right. That's the point I was trying to get at. It's good.
Say a B plus. It's very good. I wouldn't go into excellent though.
I give it a B plus too. I mean, a little reluctant to kind of grade it that high, but it's certainly something I didn't expect from Sierra Nevada. I think if you're gonna step out and do a New England style, make a New England style.
Yeah, it's not a.
If you're gonna throw your hat into the race per se and say, okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and make a New England style, even though it's East Coast versus West Coast and all this territorial thing going on, just go ahead and make one. Don't give us something that's lacking of, because if you make a really good New England style, you'll definitely be able to play with the big boys in that style.
And we don't get any like authentic New England style IPAs around here, like Trillium and all that stuff.
No, we don't.
Treehouse or something.
The only thing that we have to judge by is what's coming out of Broussard.
Yeah, and I got a feeling that.
And Hammond.
Yeah, Gnarly Barley. Well, it's fine, but if I was going to drink this or Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, I would just go whichever one was cheaper. That's what I would do.
I'd pick Torpedo over this.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, I was talking about those two in particular. Torpedo all day long over this.
It still tastes like a New England style mixed in a West Coast style.
Yeah, it's kind of a hybrid. Okay, thanks, folks, for watching this. So give us your thoughts on the Hazy Little IPA. Hazy Little Thing IPA, excuse me, Hazy Little Thing. And y'all come on down to Rainy, chilly, and definitely taking a nap weather, Jefferson Parish.
One other thing, To our friends down in Chico, give us something a little better than this.
Uh-oh.
Make it New England style if that's what you're trying to do.